Hello, and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. I want to start the video off by saying I'm not Warren Buffett. Just a trader trying to make a small living and profit in order to ease my retirement in the future. While I'm a computer programmer from Penn State and have a master's degree in computer science, I'm not schooled in finance, so I had to learn a lot of that myself. I'm a swing trader, and I try to capture these major swings, and I use indicators to do that. This is the MACD, the stochastic RSI, and the RSI. And this is a new MACD that I'm trying to use to keep me in the trade a little longer. A swing trader is primarily a technical trader, but it's important to know what you're trading. So I do look at the fundamentals, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. And we'll get to Warren Buffett here in a minute. Because I'm a computer programmer, I believed early in my career, stock trading, that I could write a little money machine to get me in a trade automatically with my computer program and generate automatic money based on my algorithm. I wrote many programs, and one of them was very successful initially, earning me over $57,000, which I quickly lost shortly thereafter. There's no money machine. At least there wasn't for me. So I still use an algorithm, but I use a lot of other factors. But what's happening is my algorithm is not producing many singles. And that's because the stock market is at its all-time high and things haven't switched over or around. So I'm not getting many new singles. Let me show you. I programmed my system in OmniBroker, and it's not too expensive. It takes a little learning. The nice thing you can do is back testing. And you can see that I back tested for the last year, November of last year till today, and the last 3 days, using a subset of the stock market, not everything. I've not gotten many singles. It says I have currently opened 4 positions: Fox News, Hun, these are longs, EDP, and ExxonMobil, which I closed out for a smaller profit because I needed some cash today. But according to the back test, it says I should be open, but it didn't enter any new ones. But it did scale in and gave me a signal for scaling in and buying some more ExxonMobil. So this is pretty cool. And this test system is back tested, and the risk-adjusted return is 61%. I'd be a millionaire if I followed my system. And the last year it was 47 trades. It doesn't count the scale ins, and we had, out of the 47, nearly 30 winners. 61% is my win rate, and when I win $500, 600, nearly 600. But any of the other trades I placed, win or lose, an aggregate of those, there's $286. So if you knew you could, throughout the year, you make 47 trades, and you're going to win some and you're going to lose some, but your average is nearly $300. Well, I like that system. This system is very successful. I'm not getting many singles right now. The system is based on the MACD being below the zero line, the stochastic RSI coming around the 20 and the 80, the 80, and the RSI coming below and coming back over the 30. When all three of those occur within a couple bars of each other, it's a long single. You get one here. It's a small long, but this is a weekly. You got one here. And I use the RSI mostly to capture these moves because I'm trying to capture these swings, these fractals. And the RSI allows me to do that. The settings, this is TradingView, and the settings are in the link below. And you want to take a look at it and do some of your own indicators. There's maybe 4,000 indicators out there you could try. Anyway, that's what my algorithm is. And I'm not getting many singles because what's happening is it's waiting for this transition. It hasn't gotten yet. The indicators, nothing here, and it's right on the line, nothing there. And my new RSI, my new MACD is showing a little red. So what about Warren Buffett? This has nothing to do with Warren Buffett. Well, since I'm not getting many singles from my algorithm, and I believe we're near at the top of the market in many of the instances, I wonder what Warren Buffett's thinking. Is he doing any selling or buying? What's he doing? Because I said I wasn't a Warren Buffett. So let me show you another site that has some simple articles, Kiplinger, and he has many different articles, and they're written in an easy to understand format that's concise for simple mind, because I'm not Warren Buffett. And these are the 10 stocks that Warren Buffett is selling, and that's probably what I want to do too. I want to sell. So let's see what we got. U.S. Bank Corp, which is I believe this is a smart move on his part. Visa's been dropping. So is MasterCharge. These are strong companies, because at some point in time you want to be buying these two. Bristol Myers. I need to check this because my wife's an eye doctor. I need to watch this, but I haven't looked at this tonight. I have my eyes set on something else. Charter Communications. He reduced his stake, and the rationale for why. This is a big one. Abbey reduced his stake, but this is the one I'm looking at. Marsh McLennan, stock symbol MMC, reduced the stake. Now, Warren Buffett is very much covered in insurance. He's famous for Geico, General Re, and some other stuff. So he's well covered. He's not going to be losing too much by getting rid of Marsh McLennan. But if you look at the chart, this company has been doing very good, and I just wonder why Warren Buffett decided to sell. This is the chart we were looking at, MMC. Look at this. I don't know. Why did Warren Buffett want to sell unless he thinks it's the top? So Marsh McLennan provides risk management and other business services to insurance companies and other organizations and private companies that do consulting on wealth and health and career. It's Snowflake. It does pay a dividend. It had some past growth. Future's looking okay, according to the Snowflake, but we wish the Snowflake would be a little greener. It's trading below, but it's not much below the fair value. Earnings growth is 8%, 7% year over year for the last 5 years, and paid the dividend only 1.28. None of that is too terrific. That dividend, maybe Warren Buffett looking for a bigger dividend. There's a competitor, a little more greener, Willis Towers. Valuation is about the same. Its current price is 167, 171. That's not much difference. It is undervalued, but not by much. It is growing in revenue. The company versus the market, the company versus the industry is fine. But if you want to outperform the market, this is not the company for that. Maybe that was what Warren Buffett was looking at. MMC's earning growth over the past year underperformed the insurance industry. Somebody sold some shares. Institutions own about 91% of this stock. And these are the top shareholders: Vanguard, BlackRock, T. Rowe Price, State Street, Berkshire Hathaway, negative, red number. These are all companies in the red that have sold and reduced their stake. That's change, percentage of change. Vanguard increased, Berkshire decreased. Like the article said, tip ranks, again, is showing 168 current price, 172. It's not much difference. They're showing it a moderate buy, and this ranking is a 4. That's not good. Hedge fund activities decreased, insider activities decreased. Technicals and fundamentals. Like I say, this company is terrific. Tip ranks investors is very negative. I don't usually go by that, but there's that. Just looking at that chart, man, that's what you want to see. Double top there. Earnings in February. So this is a zigzag indicator. It's a perfect indicator. It picks the tops and bottoms perfectly, but it does it because it looks to the future. Right now, it doesn't know what it's doing. The last leg, last print, I use it and draw my Fibonacci to. And I ask myself, since a lot of people use Fibonacci, they're going to hit here or there first, or here. This is 50%, halfway. They're going to will it get down to there? I don't know. But I believe it's coming down here before it gets to there. The last 2 weeks, we had nothing but green. Let's see what the daily looks like now that we drew the fibs on the weekly chart. And let's make this a little more dominant. By the way, my algorithm is written in the daily time frame with some filters on the weekly time frame. In other words, I look at the weekly RSI to help filter out some of the noise. But my new MACD is showing green. My old RSI is in the overbought condition. Maybe it's coming back around. The stochastic RSI is an overbought condition, and the MAC is pointing up. The zigzag doesn't know what it's doing, but because it doesn't know what it's doing, if it would be some bars up here, it would know, and it would print that. But it doesn't know, and so we assume it'd like to go down. But these are just lines. Nobody knows what tomorrow's going to bring, and I don't know either. But Warren Buffett sold his position. Okay, what are you going to do? Go up? Go down? Will it reach this in the coming months? If you think it's going to come in coming month, do a bear call spread 2 or 3 months out and see if it goes down. You could get into a bear call spread for around 250 risk. Or you can short the shares, but I'm not sure I would do that. This stock is trading at 172. If you have a small account trading about $1,000 a time, you can only do 5 or 6 shares. So I'm not sure I would short it, but you could, and I often do, but usually it's for a cheaper stock. So a bear call spread might be an idea. What are you going to do? Do you believe Warren Buffett? Do you believe the stock planner? Or do you have your own opinion, which I hope you do? Because I want you to do your own due diligence and learn for yourself. I want you to go set your own charts up if you're a newbie. And if you're an expert, I'd like to know what kind of indicators you're using. I have the chart settings in the link below. Please like and subscribe. Happy trading. Catch you on the flip. Hey, don't take yourself too serious. I like what I'm doing. Let's get to work.